You know, Louisiana, we have a $25 billion budget. Revenue is not the problem. Spending is the problem that we have. And I would be opposed to any new taxes, and I'd be committed, making that commitment.
Other questions?
Can I ask a question?
Sure.
Well, of the other two, of Mr. Amoroso specifically, I know you've made that pledge numerous times, and I don't know if you've taken the no new tax pledge or no tax. I don't know, Daryl, but I know you have, Mr. Amoroso.
I'm not signed any pledge.
Well, you just took a pledge to this room of people, and I assume you were telling them the truth when you said you wouldn't support any new taxes. How do you specifically plan to come up with $1.6 billion? I've heard you say cut NGOs. I've seen that before and some stuff, and I've heard some stuff about credits. What does that add up to? All the NGO money that the state of Louisiana gives away. Do you know what it is?
It's probably about between 13 and 15
million dollars. So $0.15 billion. $0.015 billion. So where's the other 1.59?
Mr. Bond, the deal is this: you have to go in there with a philosophy. I have a clear philosophy. I don't change. I've been anti-tax my entire life. I was the founder of Tax Busters. I stopped at $1 billion tax on this on our city. I'm very proud of what I'm doing. And when I go in there with political philosophy of no new taxes, being able to go look for where waste in government, I think we can find that waste in government. The governor is going to present a budget that does not have any new taxes, and he's already made that commitment. So we're going to start working on there, and that's what we're going to do. You see, to me, I think government is too often that they look at it and they say, oh, well, we have this problem, we're going to raise taxes. No, you want to grow the economy. You want to get people moving into Louisiana. You want to make an environment where people want to come here, want to work here. Look at Texas. Texas has no sales taxes. I mean, it has no income tax. And you see the prosperity of that, of Texas on there. You talk about not picking winners and losers, but by keeping the tax rates the way we have it now, and by the willingness to raise taxes, you destroy that type of business environment.
Well, let's assume that the legislature comes up with a package that has drastic cuts to LSU and does not raise taxes. Will you vote for that package?
I would have to look at see what
Well, it's either that or shut down the government of the state of Louisiana. So
that might not be a bad idea, Mr. Vine.
I'm glad to hear your opinion on that.
How would you answer that?
How would I answer
your question?
Well, first of all, I wouldn't let it come to that. Because I'm not going to be a no vote. I'm not going to be a vote. I'm going to be a leader in the legislature. I'm going to work with the legislature to try to protect the universities and come up with a good package. But if the only way to protect our flagship universities is tax simplification and a slight raise in revenue on some people who are getting special giveaways, then yes, I'm going to fight to protect our flagship university. I'm not going to take a pledge. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. I wish Ms. Liz Dent was here tonight, who is a co-founder of Tax Busters, because she'll tell you, ask her how many times legislators have broken their no tax pledge. Ask her. She'll tell you. She'll show you the stack of the things they signed that she brings to the legislature, that she brings to the Metro Council, that where they've all signed, I'll never vote for a tax increase, I'll never vote for a tax increase. And you know what? They break it. Because sometimes circumstances are outside of our control. And we have to prioritize, and we have to look at reality, not fantasy.
So, Mr. Bond, that is the difference between you and me. You're willing to raise taxes. I'm not. So it's a clear choice. It's a clear choice.
The difference between you and I is that I'm willing to work for a positive solution, and you're willing to vote no on everything.
Well,
let's let Mr. Orso jump in on this.
I should be sitting on that side. Facial expressions over here. It is a tough situation. The reality is,